This is why your page stopped growing. A lot of content creators find themselves in this situation where their page, which was growing before, suddenly stops growing. And they keep wondering, what is wrong? Where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? So in this video, I'm going to explain to you why that page stopped growing. And also, I'm going to tell you what to do to make it start growing again. So this is going to be a very detailed video. Number one, when you start growing a page, when you see that your dashboard is green, everything, the reach, the followers, the engagement, everything is green, it gives you joy. But when it stops growing, what may be the cause? So a lot of content creators make mistakes that they are ignorant of, mistakes that they don't know is what is making their page not to grow. Number one mistake that most content creators do is jumping from your niche to another niche. So most content creators, they do this a lot. When they start growing their page and they see that the page is doing well, suddenly they discover another niche that they think they can do well in, and they dump the niche that actually brought followers to the page and go to the other niche. And when they start doing this, those followers that came to the page because of the former niche that you were doing on that page, they will start being uninterested in the content that you post, and this way they will stop engaging, and most of them will even start unfollowing you. And those who are following you won't be engaging because they don't love the kind of niche you have started creating content on. So this is one of the mistakes that makes pages not to grow. The other one is when you post a lot of things that has been flagged on your page. So when you go to the page recommendation section of your page, there are some things that you post on your page that they will tell you to delete, remove these things from this page because it's not as generally acceptable on this platform. That is Meta. They always flag some content. So if you are not observant enough and you don't check your page often, those flagged contents reduces distribution of your page. So if you made a post earlier and it reaches up to 100k or 200k people, when you start accumulating flagged contents, your reach will decrease to almost 70% because those flagged contents won't allow them to recommend that page the way they used to recommend it, unless you go ahead to do what? To remove all those flagged content from that page and it becomes fully recommendable again. The other thing that makes pages to stop growing is when you suddenly change your name of your page. So most people fall into this category. A page that is doing well and they go ahead to change the name because maybe they just got this page from someone, or they want to rebrand and they go ahead to change the name of the page. When you do this, most people that knew that page with the former name that it had before, it will be very difficult for them to identify you. And most time when you change your name and change your profile picture, this page becomes automatically different from your audience. Sometimes they will even see the page, they won't know, oh, this is this page that had this name before. Most people will just unfollow, and when they see your post, since they don't know that this is this page, they won't even engage. And by this way, your contents will start getting little reach and your page will stop growing. Another thing that I have found out that makes pages not to grow a lot is when you have violation. If you have a violation on a page that has been taken down on your page by FB, the page will automatically stop growing because it is posting things that goes against the community guidelines. And when this happens, trust me, the page will stop growing. Another thing that makes your page to stop growing is when you translate from posting a format of content to another content. For example, if you usually post text or images on your page, if you don't change, if you want to start posting text and videos on that page that you formerly posted text and photos, there is a way you start introducing videos to that page and still be posting text. If you automatically stop posting text and photos and start posting videos, trust me, that page, the engagement is going to come down massively. The same way when you were posting videos and start posting text, it's also going to be that way. So when you want to translate from a format of content to another, you introduce it little by little so that your audience will be able to understand what you are trying to do, and they will always engage on that contents that you are going to post, be it text or be it photos or videos. Another mighty thing that makes pages to stop growing is when you promote your page the wrong way. A page can be doing well, but when you start promoting it by resharing it to a lot of groups all by yourself, the algorithm is going to pick this up. And when they pick this up and they attach what we call clickbait on that page, it will stop growing. It will stop. They will shadow ban your page. You work on that page and nothing happens. So once you are doing this, you are trying to push your page to reach more people than is supposed to organically reach the wrong way. Actually, it will stop that page from growing and reaching the right audience. And the last thing that you do on a page that can make it stop growing automatically is when you abandon your page for a certain period of time. So let's assume that you created a page in 2022 and the page was doing well, was doing fine, it was getting a lot of views, and in 2023 you decided to leave that page. You didn't work the way you were working before. Maybe you were posting at least 2 posts in a day, and in a week, in a month, 2 months, 3 months, up to 6 months, you weren't posting on the page. What happens to this page is that the engagement is going to come down. And when you start working on it again, it won't peak the way it used to, and it won't grow. The growth will be stalled for a certain period of time, unless when you start working on the page very well with seriousness, that it will start growing again. So if you had a page that you created many years ago that was doing well and you stopped updating it, and now you're updating it and nothing is happening, this simply means that this page has been sandboxed. It has been shadow banned. They have looked at the page and they saw that nothing is happening on this page, and your followers, some of them might have been some of them may not even be on FB again. And even when you start posting on that page, even if you have your followers, they won't be much interested the way they were on your content, because they have found alternative to your page. So these are some of the reasons that your page is not growing. If you find yourself in this situation, do well to drop a comment below. Let's discuss. Let me give you more tips that can make you revive that page and it will start growing again. I come your way next time. Remember, I am Justice Chibike, and keep creating.